One of the things you specialize in, though, is rodent, what do you even call it?
Trapping and removal. There we go. You know, and you don't want them living in your house with you. I mean, they cause all kind of damage up there. I mean, if they're living in the attic, they chew on wires, they tear up in the insulation of the air conditioning ducts. I mean, they're trouble. They're a problem.
It can cause huge expense down the road.
It does. And so fixing their problem can become a big issue. But first and foremost, we need to get them out.
And just because you don't see them doesn't mean that they're not there.
Right.
Yeah.
And we had been talking a minute ago that our population in Houston, we have 6 million plus people that live here. Our population of rodents, rats, raccoons, possums, skunks, you know, then mice, add that to it. There's a higher population of them than they are of us.
Goodness.
So we have a big battle in front of us.
That's a stat I don't think I need to know.
People. And some people may be embarrassed, like, oh my gosh, I must be a dirty person or my home must be unclean. Rodents, eventually, we're all going to be dealing with this.
They're here, and all they're looking is for one little nook or cranny to enter a structure. A rat, all they need is a hole the size of a dime.
Wow.
Once their head goes through, they're going to squeeze on through. So you got to think like the animal. You got to say, if I'm going to win, I've got to think the way they think, and that way I can close off their entry and exit points, and then I can trap them out of there.
The size of a dime. A rat can get through a hole the size of a dime.
It's incredible. It's incredible.
Okay, well, now that I'm panicking, how do we use these items to prevent
First step is always trap them out, because what we don't want to do is close them up on the inside. We had talked earlier about, you know, if they die on the inside of the walls, I mean, that odor is a big deal. You get all kinds of flies that come in afterwards. So let's start with, let's get them out. So we do a lot of live animal trappings for raccoons and skunks and squirrels. And then we go to the next level where we end up using snap traps to take care of. But we put these in, and if we have a roof rat problem, we put out about 40 to 60 of these up in your attic. Because what we want is, we want to get them out, and I want to take them, and I want to dispose of them.
Your mission is not to kill these rodents.
No,
to
ultimately,
trap them in and get
send them
out.
outside.
Okay.
Let them go outside and live the rest of their life however they want to do it. But it's more important we get rid of them. So there's some animals we actually do take care of them. And there are other ones that we go relocate, okay? So we take them out, and we go find a new area, environment for them to live, and they go from there. So that's why the live animal traps are so
And you
big.
guys guarantee, essentially, once the rodents are out, you seal up the home to prevent further intrusions, and then year after year, you guarantee that people will not have a problem.
Exactly. And the way we do that is if they come back, we come back. No additional charge, as long as you stay underneath that warranty service. And it is a great service to see. We are solving problems when we do this. And we're not just putting a Band-Aid on it, killing one or two animals. We are solving it so that it doesn't occur again in the future.
And
you
so
also hang, you hang Christmas lights.
Christmas lights, 'tis the season.
Yeah.
We are ready to do that. And you don't want to be up on a ladder.
No.
But if you do want to get on a ladder, you know, be as safe as you possibly can.
No, my mom's neighbor fell off his ladder. True story, fell off his ladder and landed in the ER. So folks, hire the professionals, do it right, and don't pay an expensive bill for the hospital. No. Avoid injury.
You do, and you want to start thinking about this now. So when you start decorating or think about decorating for Christmas, you don't want to do it after Thanksgiving too far, because you only have it up for a couple weeks and then it's Christmas. And so you do it now, you plan it out properly, you get it installed early enough, you get to enjoy it, and then the takedown after that.
You guys take it down too?
We put them up, we take them down, and we store them for you if you want.
What if people out there are like my mom? She leaves her Christmas lights up until March. Sorry, Mom. And sometimes her tree as well.
She's just awesome.
She's got the spirit. She really has it, yes.
What, Raleigh, is the schedule? So, like, let's say we want to think about Christmas lights now, holiday lights. Do we have to call now? Because I know you guys are busy.
No, you don't. I mean, the sooner the better. Your discounts are now. So if we put up your lights in October, early November, you get a better pricing. But if you wait till afterwards, we'll still put them up, and we'll take them down in January and February for you.
And that special pricing is right there on your screen. This is great. 15% off Christmas light install that expires on November 8th. So mark your calendars, folks, and again, let the pros do it at ABC Home and Commercial Services.
Super.
Everybody knows the line. ABC
Home and Commercial Services.
Man, y'all are awesome. Thank you.
Commercials, right? And by the way, Raleigh, can you come back sometime? I know it's lunchtime, people, but this rodent conversation, I think is fascinating.
Oh, we could go on forever.
And for those of us who are in denial, like, oh, that's just a squirrel I hear on the roof.
Not.
Folks, that's not a squirrel.
Sorry.
Don't be alarmed. It's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Raleigh, thank you so much for stopping by.
Very much.
And by the way, if you'd like to get in on that special 15% off offer, and for more info, you can call 713-730-9500 or visit them online, abchomeandcommercial.com/Houston. Raleigh, thanks again.
Thank you very much.
That was fun.
It was great.
Be right back.